of something called resting station. Resting station. Humanist, listen to me, humanist, Humanist. Humanist, humanist. They only see what they can see, and the world is their home. So someone who believes in humanism will do everything in their power to make this earth, quote unquote, as good as possible. Because the earth is their home. They can't see that. They believe in humans and our capabilities. That, in other words, like we are gods, so to speak. Right? So you want to make this earth as good as possible. And let me be very clear. I'm not saying that we shouldn't take care of the earth. Just follow me here for a moment. We as Christians know we're pilgrims. We are passing through. So yes, we're taking care of the earth, or we should be taking care of the earth as best as possible because the Bible commands us to do so. But we also understand we are passing through. The Bible said in Revelation 21 verses 1, or is it 22? And remember, it's 22 or 21, either one of those chapters. But it's the first verse, and it says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth, they had passed away. So we know, no matter how good we dress up planet Earth, it gonna blow up and go away. There will be a new heaven, even the same heaven that we know exists right now. There's going to be a new one. There'll be a new heaven and a new earth, and we'll see the city of the New Jerusalem coming out of heaven. So no matter how good what we do down here, this is going to go away regardless. Follow me here. But if this is what you believe in, if you only believe in what we can see and we believe in this planet Earth, then we will want to make the planet Earth the best resting station it can possibly be. We will want to make the planet Earth the best so we feel comfortable as possible, feel the least amount of pain as possible. Follow me here. Now we as Christians, since we know we're pilgrims, we all get to a point in our Christian journey where we reach a certain level and we get comfortable there. We get real comfortable there. We are saying we're running our race, but the truth is we're at resting station. When they run the marathons, there's different spots where you can stop, take a break, get some water. One thing they always say that when you run the marathon, try not to stop running, because when you stop running, it's hard to start again. I'm telling you, I remember in high school and middle school when they used to make us run the mile, because you had to get I don't know if they still do it anymore, but we had to run the mile. And I'm telling you, one of the worst things you can do is start and stop. You see, you're running, you start to get tired. Oh my gosh, you're feeling exhausted. But it's better to slow down and find a good pace than to stop. Because see, when you stop and your muscles realize you stopped, when you have to try to move again, it takes double to get half of where you were. You heard what I said? It takes double to get half of where you were. It's better you just have kept going. Better to slow down a little bit. Find a good jogging pace. Because once you stop, you don't want to go again. Isn't that the reason why sometimes when we're out and about, we tell everybody, tell me what you want me to do now, because when I come home, I ain't going. Isn't that why we tell some people? When I come home, it's over. What's good is good, and what's bad is bad. I ain't going back out there again. Because while we're out there, the energy's there. We don't relax yet. We're not at resting station. We are at working station, so it's easy to keep on going. But once you come home and you see the couch, you see the bed, you feel the comfort of your home, it's over. Don't ask me to do nothing again. I want to sit down or lie down or eat my dinner, whatever it is. I'm finished. And the problem we have as Christians today, I'm guilty, and all of you in here are guilty, and those of you watching around the world, you're guilty too. That we all are on a Christian journey, and we get to a certain place in God, and we hit resting station, and we don't want to go no further, and we stay in that position. And here's the problem: the enemy doesn't stop. When you're at level A, the enemy will meet you at level A, and you have to go to level B. And when you get to level B, the enemy beats you at level B, and you have to go to level C. You have to constantly keep going up. We sing this song in Sunday school. I don't remember all the words, but I do remember this one line that we are climbing Jacob's ladder. Are we really climbing Jacob's ladder? Because if we get to the first step and we stop here because we get saved, that's not good enough. We got to keep on climbing, because if we stay right here, eventually we'll be taken over. Why is it that when the flood comes, they say get to higher ground? When the hurricane comes, get to higher ground. Get away from where the water, I think the water table, because there's a certain part of the land where the water, no matter what, will always flood it. And if you are beyond the water table, even when the water comes in, you'll still be safe. It's like the man who built his house on the sand. He wanted the easiest way out. So he built his house on the sand. He's saved, but he built his house on the sand. And he said, I'm going to rest. Because you see, it's harder to build on the rock. Building on the rock means you got to keep on climbing. When you're building on the rock, you're at level 1. But to keep on building on the rock, you got to get up a little bit higher. You can't rest. There is no rest. We gotta keep on keeping on. You gotta keep on climbing Jacob's ladder. Are we willing to climb Jacob's ladder? Or do we just want to get to a certain level and stay? Are we willing to climb Jacob's ladder? Or we just want to stay down here? And sit down. You see right here? It's easy to relax. God can lean against the ladder. As I get higher, now I have to go from leaning to standing. That's what I have to do. And too often as Christians, we're saved. Our few little prayers get answered. Our blessings that we count to be important get answered. The healing that we count important gets answered. And that's good enough, but we don't want to go no further. And we're happy and content with that. And this is the reason why when the storm comes for real, and the wind blow for real, and hurricane devil show up, hurricane Satan show up, and now we come and talking about, I have no help, I don't know where to turn. And God is looking at us and saying, if you had just come up to the next level, if you had come up to the next level, the storm would come and the water would come up, but it would be underneath your feet. It would be underneath your feet. Because you're coming up. Amen. And see you. And the problem is that we take the style points. What do I mean by the style points? We sing about it. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm holding to God's, His powerful hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain, and I'm doing my best to make it in life. We're not doing our best at all. We sing about it. We might even feel the spirit when we're singing it, but we sure ain't doing it. We ain't coming up on no rough side. We're sitting down on the rough side. We come up to the first level, and because the next level is too hard, we don't want to go nowhere. And instead, we're looking up at people who is climbing. Say, pray for me. My time is well with you. Pray for me, and the Lord will see me through. Looking up at people higher. Pray for me, and the will of the Lord be done. We're lying